Do you ever just want to quit art? No, seriously. Who are we kidding? Drawing is hard, and if you're someone who wants to draw at a professional level, I'm pretty confident you've at least questioned why you keep pursuing art. But we know why. We know exactly why. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's talk about our love for art that may or may not be requited. Hello, my name is Shiri, and I am an artist in training who's hard stuck drawing anime character portraits. So last year, I decided to embark on a training journey of learning to draw from the beginning. Unfortunately, I haven't improved much since then, so I've been feeling kinda down about it, very disappointed with myself, which led me to go through my collection of inspirational quotes to make myself feel better. That's when I came across this one. Now, I've never seen the show, but it's a beautiful perspective on why we make art. And as an amateur artist, this quote meant so much to me when I first read it. You'd think it would make me feel better, reignite my motivation or whatever. I wish. For the longest time, I drew anime for the love of anime, drawing my favorite characters, making up my own characters, building worlds in my head and attempting to transfer them on paper or the screen. But when you spend 1,000 hours on a single drawing only to end up with something that's pretty okay, well, it can be disheartening. I think most of us are familiar with the feeling. And while it's easy to say, have fun while learning, but I'm failing and I keep producing bad work, how am I supposed to have fun like that? There might come a time in one's life when you can't enjoy something unless you're good at it, and that's exactly where I am in my art journey. It's not like I have a wild imagination. My ideas are pretty basic actually, and that's what makes it so frustrating. That I can't even draw the basic stuff. See, I've been wanting to draw Frieren properly for a while now. Look at this! Look at how basic the poses are. I can't even move forward from here. They're just standing there. I need something more than love. But it is Valentine's Day, so let's draw something romantic, I guess. Please enjoy this time lapse while I get back to my rant. No. I mean inspirational talk. I should be ashamed. I think I'm done ranting, because I've been ranting for a long time. I've made 2 videos so far about my progress, and in both of them I complained a lot about how hard practicing is or how boring it is to draw shapes and forms instead of my favorite characters. Even worse, I keep fixating on my mistakes. But what's a training arc without character development? From this point forward, instead of beating myself up over the lack of improvement, I'm going to shift my focus to enjoying the learning process. I want to become excited about learning, and I want to be excited to share to the world what I've learned. Being comfortable with being mediocre because it only means there's still so much to learn. Why is that a bad thing? I love drawing, don't I? I should be excited to learn so many new things. From now on, when looking at my favorite artist's drawings, instead of thinking, I wish I could draw like that, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's the level of art I get to draw one day. That's how good I can be one day. Let's remember that the first step to solving every problem is delulu, which I am going to apply right now, because I don't like this next part. Rendering, my greatest enemy. I'm not saying I'm great at the other stuff, but gods, I've never figured out how to render nicely. Screw it, b-ball. When things get hard, like right now, and I don't want to do it, I'll come back to this quote and interpret it in the positive light it's meant to be interpreted. I don't just draw to get better. I draw because I love it, and because I love it, I want to get better. All this to say, if you've ever felt like giving up, you're not alone, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. Not that I would know because I haven't seen it. But love isn't just about passion, it's about commitment. It's about showing up even when it's hard. Anyway, I'm almost done with the drawing. I don't know what else to do. It's been 6 hours. And this is it, the extent of my capabilities. Literally, I don't know how to make this better because I don't have the judgment for it. I can make my lines cleaner, but will that really do anything at this point? I don't know what to look for or what techniques to apply, and even if I did, doesn't mean I can do it. But isn't that so cool? The fact that a more experienced artist can take one look at this and know exactly what to change to make it better. I'm okay with not being good enough for now. So she says. This video is about loving art enough that we suffer through the disheartening parts and believing it's worth it. After all, what is the point of watching so many anime series if you choose to give up? I hope you gained something from this video. If you're interested in my art journey and want to learn from my mistakes, because I'm for sure gonna be making a lot of them, please consider subscribing. I wish you all a romantic rest of the month and may your art endeavors return your love. Bye bye!